Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we are gonna be... Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna be working on this pile of garbage. Now, it's been kind of like, I wanna say like a week and a half since I recorded the last video. I love how I said I was gonna record more, but I didn't. And in my defense, there was nothing I could really do to record most of the stuff I've been doing that wouldn't be boring, because it's been boring to me, minus like one part. Right now the heat's blasting, absolutely blasting, because I've been going ham on the engine bay. As you can see, all the material. I can't wait to sweep you up. The thing I've been doing is sanding, painting. Now the last time, I'm gonna walk away from the heater. The last time you saw the car, the engine was in and we had to mock up the header and make a steering shaft. Now when I was going to film that video, I came in, everyone was here, everyone was bumping, everyone was vibing, working on their stuff. I'm not gonna stop everyone, turn off the music, just so I can have some quiet recording time. Right now I'm alone, there's no one here, there's no one around, you know, all that stuff. It's just the most convenient for me. I'm not going to tell everyone who, you know, shares a space with me to, you know, fuck off. Like, I'm not doing that. So off camera, which I couldn't even record really anyways, I built a header that goes around the steering shaft. Now, I believe it's in here. Yes. I'm like kind of proud of this, but I built a header. Out of two headers. Essentially what I did is I took a S10 header, Patriot S10 header, so this will probably be different if you order the Amazon ones. I got a set of those because my friend doing the same swap took the Amazon ones and flipped the back two runners. The Patriot ones were on Marketplace for half the price, so I went and grabbed those. Turns out they're completely different, they run completely different. But we had a passenger side S10 header just laying around. So I cut that one up and merged them together around the steering shaft to make it, you know, work. So obviously to do that, I had to make a steering shaft. What did I use? Double E36 steering shaft. Essentially, you just cut both of them kinda, and bolt it together. I'm still on the fence about bolting it together. I did red Loctite it, you know, all that fancy stuff, but I think we might actually weld it. I have a friend who can TIG weld. I think we might just weld both sides to give me that extra clearance, so when I wrap the header it doesn't bind and all that stuff. You know, all that good. There's hair on the microphone. So like, I've been just kind of going ham on stuff like that. Obviously I took the engine out of the car, sold the old M50 to make some bucks and keep this thing going. Now what I've been doing today off camera is sanding, priming. I got this primed last night. Right now I put a light coat of, you know, what's it called? I put a light coat of spot putty, glazing and spot putty on some areas that I'm waiting for it to dry. I have the heat going, and then once I get that sanded, I'm gonna prime it, turn the heat off, turn the fan on so I don't die. But in between this, while I'm waiting, I want to address the trunk and the quarters. Like this is a hole into my trunk. Like, this is disgusting. I literally have holes, once I take the interior out, I can show you, just shooting in water into my trunk. That's not acceptable. I had already flat bottomed the trunk and rebuilt the battery box, but now my battery box is flooding because there's holes on both sides. And the one part I didn't do, which holds your toolkit and your exhaust hangers on a factory car, that's all gone too. I gotta redo all of that. So I'm gonna take the interior and clean my trunk out. Let's turn this light on. It's so bright. We're gonna clean this out. It's disgusting. Take the interior out, clean it, vacuum it, start on the metal work. Because we got homie doing a job right here and my welder's right there. It's it's so bright. Oh, it's the perfect time. Oh, It's a perfect time to do this stuff. Oh, I'm turning that off. Oh man, that's so much better. Yeah, so let's just get to it. I've been talking for 5 minutes already. Let's just do this. And yeah, there's your update. And I'm sorry I didn't film more. It was just a complicated situation. We're gonna try and get this video pumped out and ready to go. Let's do it. Okay, so I got the trunk emptied out and the rear bumper off, and it's a little worse than I thought. I don't know if you can see that and all of that. There's more on that side, but I can't really show you because of lighting and stuff like that, but you'll see it eventually. But it's kind of the same, except more on like the inner wheel arch. Kind of comes back here. All this is separated and all missing on the inside here. And then yeah, this I can just stick my whole fucking hand in. But we got the bumper off, we got everything. We're gonna start cutting that in a minute. What I went ahead and did is everything dried up. So now everything is sanded and vacuumed. I gotta wipe it off, prime it, turn the fan on so I don't die in here from paint fumes. The homie's showing up to finish his little project over there for a custy. And yeah, today's gonna be a good day. Today's gonna be a good day. So I'm gonna tape off everything, prime this, let it dry, scuff it to 800, and we're gonna paint the bay, mask off everything and paint the bay today. And then we're gonna chill on that and move to the back of the car. So it's gonna be a little choppy today, and you know, on this video, it's gonna be a little choppy, but you know, we're gonna get to it. Okay, so I got a little carried away. And the engine bay is painted. And what I did was, it's not great. This side was very wrinkly because it had an accident. This side, you can still see some Bondo spots. It's not perfect, but by any means, but I'm pretty happy with it, especially like for single stage. Look at how deep that is. Single stage spray cans, like not too fucking bad. The trick I found is that I do a grip coat, really light grip coat, and then just lather that stuff on there, like nice thick coats, and like if you kind of focus on everything together and make sure it doesn't dry and kind of blend it all together, like while you're painting it, it all looks like one seamless coat and nothing super pebbly, which is so sick. So I'm gonna let this, you know, kind of dry. There's a lot of stuff in it, but I don't care. I'm over it. I'm over it. I gotta paint the bottom black. I gotta do some other stuff. I'll probably have to like blend it in one area because I forgot to do one thing that I'll show in another video. But yeah, we're gonna move on to the back because that is just terrible. Okay, the highest of highs are met by the lowest of lows. We got a little update on the rust. It's pretty bad on this side. We kind of knew what we were getting into, you know what I mean? I just cut that so I can, you know, replace this piece, all that fun stuff. This is the other side that I'm worried about. This was supposed to be the good side. Oh, it's not terrible. Yeah, this whole piece to the top of my fingers, pretty much all the way up here, is gone on the inside. It's gonna be kind of hard to film this, so I think I'm just gonna kind of blast it out piece by piece and keep you like updated in this video. The problem is I don't know what I'm doing, so this is gonna take me a while. Boy, it's not as bad as I thought it was, but it's also worse than I thought it was. So yeah, might take me a bit to figure this one out. Oh, the engine bay is fucking drying up nicely. Look at that. There's so many things in it, but I don't care. It came out okay. Yeah. Get the engine in. This thing's gonna be ripping in no time. All right, I'm gonna come back to you when I have some more progress done. Yeah. Okay, so I got this one area repaired underneath and everything, ground down the welds. There's a lot of Bondo here. The patch isn't perfect by any means, but we're not looking for perfect. We're looking for good enough, and it's good enough. So yeah, onto the trunk floor, I guess. Try and get the whole driver's side done tonight, but I think I'm gonna get some food. Yeah, food sounds good. Hello. It's been like 2 days, I think, since my the clip. Wow, I can't even words. But we're like there. All the rust is pretty much fixed. Oh, I'm walking around things. Oh, okay. So we got this section of the quarter repaired. Tons of Bondo to fill it in with. Everything underneath. Everything that's been painted, like from here onwards is new. New section in there. Go over here. New floor section here, and all of this is new. Oh, and also in there, new. And then we went ahead and did this side. It's not pretty, but there's so much Bondo on this side. I can make it work just enough so that way when I wide body the car, it's solid, but there's just, everything's seam sealed and painted. I just seam sealed and painted it. And yeah, yesterday I went to a job interview, so I took the day off. So, you know, all in all, it's not that bad. I did also this morning, it was a little bit of a fuck up on my part, but I went ahead and did the rocker guard on the bay, and it looks really good on camera, but unfortunately, I was really lazy and didn't, I only taped off, like, you know, to my top hats. So I went underneath and I did the trans tunnel. A bunch fell on top and ate through the paint and showed these little white dots. So I painted over this. Unfortunately here, got all kind of cracked and wrinkled and stuff. It's covered by the washer tank, but it's still pretty much a bummer. I also was told by someone that when you wash this single stage, it's gonna lose its shine over a while, and I experienced that when I tried to wipe the paint off of it. It just scuffed it. It looked like 800. So what I'm gonna do tomorrow is I'm gonna grab some 2K clear in a can and just kind of spritz over the whole thing with some 2K clear. That way it's more, you know, maintenance free, all that fun stuff. And then tomorrow morning I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna lay a coat of Bondo on right now, which I will film. And then, yeah, I'm pretty much gonna be done for the night and done for this video. So let's lay some Bondo. Okay. So if you've never filled out or mixed Bondo before, it's not that hard. I take a piece of cardboard, just kind of take what you need of your Bondo or body filler. I like to mix in smaller quantities usually, because I have a problem sometimes with putting too much hardener in my mix, but usually it's like golf ball to pea size, like, you know, golf ball of Bondo to pea size of hardener. Varies to every brand, but my biggest fear is it not getting hard. So I usually put a little more hardener than you're supposed to, but I don't recommend that because it can crack if you put too much, and also it's a bad time trying to lay it on. Now this is the MotoMaster, what is this? Professional grade body filler. MotoMaster is a brand. a Canadian Tire, because I am Canadian, E, and yeah, you want to pretty much mix it till it's a nice even color. Now, temperature is a factor I have found. I am not a professional. Don't do what I do. Watch an actual body man video probably to do this. But first, watch that after the rest of this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on OnlyFans. And Feed Finder. I need to fund this car somehow. Make sure to scrape. So you scrape the side of your scraper to get all that stuff that hasn't been mixed in yet. And then you like kind of scrape it, fold it. Scrape it, fold it. This is just my technique of years of screwing up body panels like this. I'm not a body guy. I hate body work. I hate Bondo, but I also hate my cars looking like dog shit. So I've decided to become the thing I hate most. The hero usually becomes the villain. This is my arc. Now when you spread it thin like this, you see how there's no streaks in it? There's no streaks, there's no blotchy blue, like, you know, of one color, nothing like that, no blue or whatever color your hardener is. That's what you want. You want it nice and mixed. Now, I don't know if you can really see this. I'm sorry if you can't, but I have to hurry up because this does have a dry time. Now, I try to apply it in the manner that I don't have to sand as much. If you've ever done drywall work, it's kind of like plastering, but with thicker mud. This is already terrible. Now, the key thing is once you got it on there and you're like kind of happy, you're gonna sand it anyways, right? Don't fuck with it. That's the key thing, is don't fuck with it. Ugh. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that's kind of the gist. I'm gonna go ahead and bond to the other side, and yeah. Okay, so I got the other side all done. It looks like dog shit, but that's okay, because that's what sandpaper and time